Yamwana Yaka.
It is a lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits
Bashnae
Its
Koprnaka.
for a crown cannot sit upon two brows.
I have no idea if anyone can hear my voiceovers. If the audio is but in the morning, I am a crack fighter. So, yeah. We're gonna see how badly I fail this. Fix the volume for the game so that I can actually hear it because I was doing other stuff earlier. So, yeah. Anyway, let's apparently get sacrificed.
Basimaloma.
Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade.
With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill.
The heretic will explode below and be condemned to eternal captivity.
And your faith shall be preserved.
If I forget the voices that I did, I'm sorry. But honestly, I'm just going off of the sound that I'm hearing. So, yeah, let's see how badly I do here, because this is gonna be on regular. Okay, I'm not gung-ho enough to, or rather bold enough to go on a hardcore mode. I am not that good at this game. Come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely or yes? Honestly, it don't matter. So, let's go absolutely. It's like, great deal for this poor guy. Because, let's face it, our lamb has suffered so much. Here's the best part of this whole mess. The red crown is what everyone's praising, not the guy who wears it. So, let's fix that, shall we? And run away. Run! Run! I can't really collect anything, as you can see, so for now there's no point. But I have learned that you can collect quite a bit. No, I haven't finished the game officially yet, but I've seen a few other YouTubers do this. So it's like, why not?
Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the Old Faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by.
Matau is probably one of my favorite characters that the fandom has definitely gotten into, honestly. One of my favorite alternate universe type deals that people have going on is that not only does Lamb get Narinder, or rather the one who waits to care for him, but he also gets Ratau to, like, care for him. So it's, like, really adorable. As you can see, I am prone to getting hit. I'm a charge first type person. Now let's go into tab, and we have our coin. A currency used for all manner of things. So, yeah. But yeah, ordinarily when I break this stuff, I'll get supplies for my cult. So, yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Dead ends like this, so it doesn't really matter all the time which way you go. But if you do everything, like you'll get more points and materials, so it's actually really nice. Careful of these traps here. If they hurt you, they're not likely, unfortunately, to hurt your enemies. But thankfully, once you've defeated your enemies in the area, the traps will disable. This marks the end of the room. Well, I say room, it's more like the little path. The next one here is where we'll get our first, person. Sorry, I pressed E by accident. I mean F by accident, I meant to press E. This is for cow.
We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult.
Many bishops of the old faith, we ask to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who dares interrupt our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground?
The third guy doesn't even get a word in. Like I said, I am not the greatest at dodging. I know a lot of players go and tell me that the dodge is super easy, but I'm just really crappy in general. That or my computer's crappy. One of the two. Probably both. Now, I'm gonna rescue this poor little cow. Like I said, I'm a pretty peaceful person, so I'm gonna make my cult the nicest place that you ever did see, type deal. Okay, but for now, let's get moving. It's gonna take a while to get there.
We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings in the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there.
Okay, so let's take a look at the cult. Okay, so I just did the intro essentially in 5 minutes. Okay. But, yeah. Sorry for all my sniffling. I have a cold. Now, I was doing it on easy, but let's go for the medium route, because one day I'm going to be stupid and I'm going to go for the extra hard. But for now, I'm going to go on the medium route, okay? So, for now, Ratau, what do you got?
This hollowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone.
Now, a lot of YouTubers have a Twitch stream thing. I do not. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. This is Pabrino, and honestly, Pabrino here has strong constitution, natural loyalty, and is terrified of death. Well, don't worry too much about that, my friend. Okay. So these are the options that I have available to me at the moment, because unlike most YouTubers, I don't have the DLC. Honestly, the only thing that I'm going to do is screw with their color palette, because I don't know. I'm probably not even gonna screw with it that much. You know what? Let's leave him. Let's just leave him. Pabrano, you're good as you are, my friend. Okay. If that's not the right color, I'm sorry, but whatever. Wasn't kidding about that cold. Anyway, so stone or wood. Let's have him do wood. Okay.
By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat.
There is technically a ritual on which they can fast for like 3 days or something, but honestly, I don't recommend it. That's just my personal opinion, though. The game can be played in many different ways, which is something that I really like about this. So there's a lot of impressive things about this.
Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers.
Now he's gathering lumber, so I'm just gonna mine. Okay. I don't know why these rocks have eyes on them, but yeah, that's what we're doing with right now. I'm gonna keep gathering while he's still chopping wood. Okay. Because yeah, even after he's done, I'm gonna need more wood and other supplies. Because like, as you can see here, I'm gonna need to build up a home base, and this is gonna be it, man. All right, first things first, the cooking fire. This is like one of your most important buildings to have in this entire screwy mess. Okay. So I'm gonna have this. You know what? Yeah, that's good as any. Let's have you right there. Okay. And I'm actually going to help build it. Okay. Your followers need to eat, and it's up for you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading. Or while foraging around here, honestly. But, yeah. Anyway. Right, I need 6 berries. Okay, so here's the thing. I know it says left click, but you can also just press E and it'll allow you to do the same thing. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna see how badly I cook. Okay? Awesome, I did it right.
Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the when crusading through the lands of the old faith.
My apologies, my speech is really out of it today. Anyway.
Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We've conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed.
That might have been Ratau's task before the lamb showed up, because if the prophecy says that a lamb is supposed to free him, the one who waits, then Ratau's job might literally have just been to set the way and get everything ready for my character. So, yeah. Mind you, I hope that I find Karu enough times to get the full lore. You'll run, like, I'll point him out when I find him.
Now go! There you shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force!
Ratau is just a very interesting character in general, and I meet more of his family as time goes by, but unfortunately it is true. I am the last of the lambs. You will not find another lamb character. No, if you'll excuse me, I have to go and die a crap ton of times. But first, I must open the gate to Leshy. Read. Here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. That's always fun to get lore like that. Okay, Darkwood. Okay, we're gonna open this. Okay, I've got my one follower. He's going all, let's do this. Okay, this follower here, he will be with me until the end of his days. Though how the end of his days works is gonna be honestly up to him, hopefully. Okay. I love how it says summoning rooms. Anyway, first weapon and 3 hearts. Remember, I suck at combat, so we're gonna see how fast I die. Okay. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the ways of the Old Faith will be destroyed. Yeah, okay. Now in this one, I actually have not learned how to do combat by keys, so I will unfortunately have to use my mouse. But yeah, I guess we see some interesting things. Also, fun thing, while these dummies are super hard, they are breakable. It just takes forever depending on what weapon you have. Some weapons you can do it in like 3 hits, others, well, as you can see, it takes a while. Now, here's another thing, grass. You're going to want a lot of it, because there is a recipe for grass bowls, and that is something for your followers to eat. Another thing grass is useful for is decoration. Very useful. And decoration helps out a lot later on. As you can see, I said I sucked at combat. I was not kidding. Great.
Who could this be? You put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb.
Honestly, if I'd been brought back to life just to lead a cult, I wouldn't even bother with slaying all these losers. But, I would just be running the cult in minimal fashion, like, tiny stuff. Alright, that's my best one yet. Alright, now, see here, there's decorations here, and these decorations mean one thing. There's a card! Now, these cards are great, they're very helpful. This is Clonic. Praise... Hold on, I gotta find the right voice. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one that waits below.
Kill a McCoy now. What?
So the cards should be once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be?
Quamalana.
I have always drawn your cards, lamb, and yet this shall be the first. Excuse me, and yet this is the first. Gotta do the lyrics, gotta do the words right. Okay.
Kill a McCoy now. What?
Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power.
Nationalka.
What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards, they shall decide. Okay, so I've got the Lover's One and True Sight. True Sight gives the chance to deal a critical hit, but the Lover's gives me a +1 Shielded Heart. Both are tempting. I'm gonna go with the Shielded Heart just because in the short term it's better. I know in the long term the other one would be better, but honestly I'm gonna need something to keep me alive long enough to get hits. Now, the cool thing about this is that so long as I'm careful, I won't aggravate certain characters. Okay, and if you stick around certain characters long enough, they tend to talk. Now here I can look at the cards that are available to me. These are the cards that he could draw for me. Like, any one of these cards, he technically has a chance of drawing for me. And as I play the game, I will get more cards. The fates have spoken. Who will listen? Like I said, he is a very interesting character. Okay. At any rate, back into the game. This is a game of hit first type deal. And it will serve me better in the long run if I can manage to hit the guy first. Like I said though, I do encourage you guys, if you play this game, to destroy pretty much everything, because it gets you so many resources. Now, I can't get it right now, but later on I'll be able to get bones from the bodies of those who wronged me, essentially, which will be used for rituals. Okay, so yeah, lots of possibilities, lots of stuff to work with, and the only reason I'm even dawdling is because it's not going to kill my guys right off on the first day, but I did get hit. Also, I don't know if you guys can even hear me, but it helps for me if I slow myself down to think in little steps. Sometimes you can find hearts in the grass and stuff. Okay, end of the first room. Now let's see here. I can do the mystery, I can do food, or I can do rocks. We're gonna go with the mystery, because sometimes you get more lore that way. Sometimes you get followers. And sometimes you get awesome stuff like this heart or this card. Now, do I want the tarot card or do I want half a heart? Let's go with the tarot card. Now I have the chance to get the Divine Strength card. I don't think I have it this time. Let's see here. If I hit this, there we go. Okay, so let's see here. Gold, currency used for all manner of buildings. Stone, useful building material. Wood, simple material used for constructs. Nourishing food to sink your teeth into, that's what meat is. Grass, a simple material used as fuel, and tasty ingredient for cooking meals is what berries are, and there's a bunch of berry seeds. Player. I have my Crusader's Blade and Lamb. Okay, so it looks like I did get the Divine Strength card added to what's active currently. Now this changes every time you enter the thing, okay? This is my one follower, essentially, he's doing fine. Okay, and here's my quest. So, to get out of here, we go this way, and we're just gonna cut up all this grass here. Because, like I said, grass is pretty damn useful, honestly. Okay. Now that's done. Let's go die. Now, this one's harder to fix. There we go. Okay, because I wanted to get over that trap first. Oh, my sword got upped. Sweet! Now, here's something that a lot of people don't notice. If you go down towards the weapon that you just dropped, you can hit the recycle button, and you'll get 1 point for that. And it's not too crazy important, but still, a coin's a coin, honestly. And there are a lot of different ways on how coins are used and how useful they are. Let's see here. None of you guys. Okay, so we're going to get a tarot card. Tell me, lad, do you believe destiny immutable? I don't know. Reveal the map. Not really my thing. Let's go with the 10% chance of gaining a blue heart when killing an enemy. Gift from below is one of my favorite cards to use, simply because there's a chance to get a healing heart from that. All is as it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. Well, I'm very glad that that's how you see things. The fates have spoken, but who will listen? You will, because I'm a little busy trying to defy fate. I mean, I died, apparently. So, yeah. And don't worry if you think that I'm missing any of their words. They tend to say the same words over and over eventually, so... I might have gotten better at the game. Cool. Because on easy mode, I'm dying like half the time, so I'm like, I know I'm bad. Maybe I'm just better when I'm sick. Who knows? Anyway, I'm not going down that way, because as soon as you see stone, that tells you that that's the end of the realm type deal, and I still haven't explored this. I like to collect all the resources I can. If you like go into some of these guys' thing, it's really sad for how their stories are. Lamb here, he's definitely an interesting card to play because his story, as far as you're aware, or as far as I'm aware, he is raised to slaughter, essentially. Alright, let's get started.
I've come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you set the same of yours?
I give myself to the cause, oh mighty leader!
By the blood of the Red Ones, destroy the Red Crown!
This guy literally turned himself into a monster. For that psycho. That went a lot easier than I thought it would, honestly. So, yeah, I'm gonna kidnap you. You're not part of my crew. Amdusius.
Please spare me.
Hang on. Please spare me. That's more his voice, I think. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Yeah, I think that's the right voice I was going for. Now, the question is, do I want more berries, do I want more seeds, or do I want more rocks? Honestly, rocks are limited. Rocks are limited where I am. I can easily grow more fruit. Okay, but first, mind you, I don't have the stuff for a ritual just yet. So I can't collect bones until after I gain access to that, but still. As you can see, I've got 1/4 of this done. Once I collect all 4/4, the pathway will open up to Leshy's temple, and I'll be able to kick his sorry butt. In the meantime, back to my cult of weirdness. I have to figure out what to name my cult.
I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join your faithful flock. Let us introduce this new comfort so that we may continue.
Sure.
Shalambaka.
Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. I am honestly going to keep you as you are. You are a very interesting character. You have croprophilia. You gain 10 faith when you fall ill, so that's like, what the heck. You're against sacrifice, which is very ironic considering how I got you. And you're faithless. That one's hilarious, honestly. Okay, but I accept you. Okay. You will gather stone.
Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you must have a shrine. You require a shrine.
There. Okay, let's go. By the way, you have no choice on where the shrine ends up. You just have to deal with it. There we go. Prettiest shrine we ever did build.
Praise be, your followers cannot worship you. Here's a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion of your followers. Generate at the shrine. Unlock divine inspiration.
Another cow person. Dude, you two could be brothers. Are you brothers? Are you guys brothers? Is that your thing? Figure. Peace, okay, so you're fun. You got strong constitution, croprophilia, and materialistic. You gain faith when building better sleeping quarters, which is interesting again. So yeah, you can go worship. Collect divine devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshiping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshiping until it is emptied. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult from the shrine. Always fun. As you can see, I don't have a lot yet, but I can unlock things from
getting devotion and from finding blueprints. Okay. Just doing this one, I'm going to get the temple. Okay. This is the main heart of your whole thing. Okay. Sorry, dealing with a bug. Fly's been attacking me and my equipment. Now before I do that, I'm gonna want the temple here, so first things first, I'm gonna clear this up so that I can get the materials and have space for the temple. Because I think it'd be good to have the temple here. Okay. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals that would to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are a great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Now, faith is interesting in that you can collect it in many different ways. Faith and devotion are two separate things, by the way, so don't get them mixed up if you play the game. First things first. Let's host a sermon. The crown of red is the crown of death. Follow my words and heed what I say. Straight through the flock. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Okay, so we're going to get Heart of the Faithful here. It permanently gives me another half heart, which is great. So, when I run out there, it'll be with 3.5 hearts instead of just 3. Okay. Now, that's all I can do for now. You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. Yeah, because the prophecy said it had to be a lamb and I was the last one alive. It was literally the last minute scramble. If you are to guide the cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they may obey you. Return to the light of your faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these you will be able to declare new doctrines. Yes, this is something that we do. Okay? Also, every time I come back, that red chest is going to give me stuff. Okay? The axe. I hate axes because of how slow they are, but, you know, gotta work with what you got. But, see, very slow. Mind you, they are powerful. A lot of people like them because of the power. But axes and hammers are horrible for my playstyle. So, when I get the weapon choice, I usually will go for the gloves or the dagger. Most likely the gloves, though. I'll be honest here, I've found them better for that. By the way, my full experience with the game is on an easy playthrough or watching some YouTuber go through it. So I get the general story,
but I'm still working on finding the fun of the actual full-on game. No, I haven't completed the game yet, but hey, that's what you guys are joining me for. That's another reason why I hit the axe. It's easier for them to hit me with. Now, as you can see here, I got a player. I don't have tarot cards. The tarot cards reset after each crusade. So, yeah. Okay, like I was saying earlier. So there are some cards that I really, really like, and then some that are just meant to me. Certain cards are great for certain things, so it all depends on where you're going with it. Each one of the crowns has a type of thing about them, like, that dictates what they do and what they are. Oh, Leshy's calling me again.
So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but when an unworthy burial it has.
Yeah, well, the unworthy bear right here is about to kill King Polly. Okay, so what I just did was I just did a cool shot where I shot one guy's ranged attack right back at him. That doesn't always work for me. There are some people who literally live by that kind of attack. I do not. Also, this is a little horrifying, ain't it? You walk around the woods and you see all these skeletons. It's like, what the heck, guys? And it's the same thing it said last time. Let's see here. Reveal the map or damage everything on screen when hit. The diseased heart is just fun for that. Like, it only works for the 2 hits that you have it for. But those hits can actually save your life when something tries to screw you over. Gives you a chance to recover. Ooh, now we get ranged attacks.
I am glad I found you. I bring you good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability.
The knockback is weird, but yeah.
Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses.
Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will collect when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. So it's basically this red sparkle stuff. Okay. You also get a bunch of it refilled at the end when you go to a chest. If I go this way, I have to buy food. If I go this way, I can get a person. If I go this way, I run into the cat who gives me a bunch of gifts that I can give. But I haven't unlocked gift giving yet, so it's like, I don't know if that'll work proper. I'm gonna go and get the follower because I don't want to spend gold. Oh. This is sad.
Followers of Darkwood burned down our village. Please, I have nowhere to go.
Yeah, you can come with me, pal. You can come with me. Okay. I'm more glad that I came down this way now, because now I got to help this poor horse person. Alright, let's handle this. I gotta get back and then do a sermon when the morning hits. Because you can do a new sermon every stinking day. Stealing your devotion! Sorry, Leshy. Not sorry. Also, screw you for murdering my people and me. The statue, by the way, will keep growing back until you actually defeat Leshy itself. Which is not this time, because this time I'm doing something else. But I do. Oh! It's my friend, Haru. Haru.
Eons gone, this lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, it's the nature of the beasts to forget, and of the gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured and were devoured and heard. Those who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world with them and theirs. Where land of many gods once hundreds, now. So, more often, when you meet him, you will find lore. Okay, Haro is great for lore. This is a doctrine. You can get these and they will help you. You have found enough stones to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Okay? Yeah, don't mind my crown, it gets glitchy after a while. So that tells me to stop playing this game in a few. That brown mark or gray mark or whatever, that was the diseased heart. See? Stuns him just as much. Oh, thank goodness, I get my sword back. Thank you! Cycle. No offense, but I'm just better with the sword. Oh, also, stars and moons. That means tarot cards. Let's see here. Shield of Faith or attack increase. Let's go Shield of Faith. It helps sometimes. Mind you, they're both good cards, but it's like choose your battles type deal sometimes. That guy you just want to get rid of right away, he shoots fireballs, okay? Like, I'm not even gonna let him get a chance. This poor fella. Now see, I'm heavily damaged. And now I die. This happens sometimes because I suck at combat. Okay, thankfully I don't lose everything, but I did lose a lot. vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you have gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on undaunted. Each time you are brought down, rise again stronger.
So, yeah. First things first. Now, as you noticed, it said that your death made your followers think you're weak. So, first thing you gotta do is you gotta fix their faith in you. Sermon helps out with a little bit of this. There are also other ways to do it. The doctrines here, or the crown, is going to help out a lot. Okay. I've just unlocked the bonfire ritual. This is good. This means I can now start collecting bones, and there are quite a bit to collect. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have the stuff to do that ritual at the moment.
Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith, gather bones with the fallen enemies, recruit more followers, and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. Perform rituals in the temple. These usually raise faith or help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. First things first, so I've got people. Amner, you're coming with me. Okay. Oh, that's cute. He's materialistic. Okay, you, my friend, you can just do this for now. Okay. We're going to get you sleeping bags first. Okay, this allows for so much for me to work with. Okay. Beds are great. Now, I have the cooking thing over here, so I'm gonna make this back corner here where the housing area is. Okay? Fun fact, at the moment I am the only one who can collect berries in the lake. Okay, everyone else can collect wood and stone. But I'm the only one who can collect the raw berries. Constructing buildings also helps with faith, so it's very helpful. For all of my followers to have a home, or rather a bed at least. Okay. Instantly pooping as well, she gets that valuable resources. I'm gonna drop that in as well as that and let it cook. Okay.
If they poop, though, I do have to clean that up right away, so I'm gonna stick around just to see. Oh. Alright, seems like they're fine for now. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna call it here on day 2, because I'm just not feeling well. Okay, so let's save, and I will catch you guys later, and next time we will name the cult. Okay? Yeah. Bye.